All right, guys, this is going to be the first one of Todd has a broken ankle and is bored out of his mind, and these are some of the things that y'all asked for me to talk about. So number one, we're going to do what is my number one pick. Like, if I could only have one rifle, one setup, my ultimate setup, and this is it right here. Hopefully you can see this. This is an LWRC Reaper Mark II with a 16-inch fluted barrel, chambered in .308. This I've killed, well, I don't know, now that we're doing the buggies, maybe, but it's close. I've killed most of the pigs from the ground with this rifle, and if I could only use one, this is what it'd be. I love the .308. I think it's I could take anything in North America with it. Ammo, even though we've had some weird ammo times, is usually readily available. I prefer, and it doesn't need anything special. Now, if it's a once-in-a-lifetime hunt, by all means, you know, get you some really good all-copper expanding bullets. But for me, that does volume, 165 grain, like a Hornady interlock soft point, does fine. They're fairly cheap, they're accurate, and they work well. As far as the optics go, this is the Envision Halo 50mm XRF with the rangefinder. Obviously, I own a night vision store, can get pretty much anything that I want. If I could only choose, if I was limited for some reason to one optic, it would be this. It has everything I need. Wide field of view, or good field of view, good magnification. It has rechargeable batteries, has video recording, Wi-Fi out, and a rangefinder that I've been able to range, you know, non-reflective targets 2,000 yards reliably, and sometimes even farther than that. For the, well, I guess the only downside to this is going to be cost, but I mean, today, you know, ATVs, everything is expensive, and if this is your hobby, or if this is your business, or you're protecting your crops, one of the reasons I use this scope is I hunt a lot of cattle country. It's wide open. I don't want to, a lot of times at 200 yards, some of the other scopes, I can't tell a boar hog from a calf, especially in tall grass. This gives me the detail to know what I'm shooting at, even at range. The suppressor I have on here is from Q. It is the Trash Panda. Well, actually, this one that's on here right now is actually the full Nelson. I usually use the Trash Panda. This one switched around. The full Nelson is basically the Trash Panda, but it's a thread-on version. Normally, I use the Trash Panda. I'm not sure why I forgot that I put the full Nelson on there. But this is the full Nelson. It's a thread-on. I usually use the Trash Panda, which uses a quick release mount. This on the side here is from Tactical Brass Recovery. It is a brass catcher. Especially, I've used this one. This one's over 10 years old. Never had any issues with it. I lost a spring with it just recently because it was my fault. I took it apart. I unscrewed it too much, and a spring fell out, and they sent me one right away. But this still works great. Everything works on it. It does not jam up the weapon. It's very well made. Like I said, this one's at least 10 years old, but I'm thinking closer to 12 years old. With the way ammunition costs today and all that, it is worth its weight in gold. Plus, you don't leave stuff. You don't leave any brass on the ground. It keeps it all. Hell, there's still a few rounds in here right now. The other thing is, this is my sling of choice. It is, let's see, it's from Blue Force Gear. It is a padded Vickers sling. So it's a 2-point sling. It can actually, you can use it multiple ways. You know, over the shoulder, across you. You can climb stuff. You can. It's an amazing sling. This is a sling I use on all of my rifle setups. So this is a short video. I hope you enjoyed it. As the jet flies over, please comment below if you want to see what else you would like me to talk about. There's probably going to be a pretty good series of videos like this that are just short and going over the equipment until I can get back out walking. I have as of making this, I have surgery on my ankle in 2 days. They're telling me it'll be 2 weeks before I can put weight on it, and then probably another 3 to 4 weeks before I get the boot off of that. So we're talking 5 to 6 weeks minimum from the ankle surgery. All right, guys, please like, please subscribe. Oh, if you made it this far, YouTube's run by a bunch of leftist liberals. I'm going to post this up on Rumble as well. Rumble is the place to go where you're not going to get censored. You're not going to get banned for your Second Amendment rights and free speech. Thank you for watching.